Hello, my lovely wishes. It's Holly. Welcome to Dandelion Stitches. Welcome if you're new. Welcome if you're not. How are y'all? Y'all good? Y'all, I'm in Illinois. That probably doesn't work. But just thinking about you. Just hoping everything's good. We have Project Sweetwater to open today, but before we do, I'm going to tell you a short story. If you don't want to listen to a short story, go ahead and just fast forward through till you get to the box opening part. You're not hurting my feelings, so don't worry about it. But anyway, we're going to talk. I get a lot of comments about my hair. Everywhere. And it's funny because a lot of them are negative. Am I in a cult? Am I Amish? Just, weird stuff. Anyway, the reason I keep my hair long. So we're going to start back many years. When I was a little girl, we went up to a lake in northern Wisconsin every summer. We would leave the day after school stopped, and we would come back the day before school began again. And the lake, I guess, was settled, is the best way that I can think of to say, by my grandmother's family. She had 13 brothers and sisters, and when they founded this lake, they most of them bought a lot of property on it. And my grandparents were on one side of the lake, and then as you went around, there would be, a cousin and uncle and aunt of my father's, all the way around to the other side of the lake, where my aunt and uncle, where my father's sister had a home. And they had a trampoline that was buried in the sand of their beach. So that was where I wanted to be. I had my siblings were all gone by then, and I was alone. But I no complaints. It was an absolutely idyllic childhood. But from the age of probably 6, maybe, I'm not sure, I would pack up my backpack with books and treats, and I would leave wherever we were staying. The family members would rent out their cottages if they had them. Or there was a family cottage that we could stay in also. And I would go around the lake to get to the other side to my aunt and uncle's. And the only time I couldn't do that was during berry season, because the bears were out and my aunt and uncle were afraid that the bears would get me. I'm not sure my parents really cared, but they were afraid the bears would get me. So I was positive they would not, that they were my friends, everything would be fine, but, So my mother would tell me, do not bother anyone. And this was a definite, serious, do not bother anyone. So I would walk around the lake, and I would walk in front of windows. I didn't knock. I didn't bother anybody, but they would come out, and say hello. And one family always had a cold bottle of Coke. I can thank them for my Coke addiction. And one woman always baked cookies, and there was another family that had puppies. I always had puppies. I don't know if they were like breeding dogs, but I could always stop and see the puppies, and it was awesome. It was just, sometimes I would just hang out in the woods for hours. But one place to stop was Albin and Inga. And Albin was my grandmother's brother. And Albin and Inga had both been born in Sweden, and spoke very, very little English. But when I would stop there, they were both just very, very happy to see me. And I don't know is that I can recall hearing Albin ever say a word. I'm almost positive I never heard him say a word. But he had a real sweet smile, and he had hands that were big and really work worn. They had a little farm, and they were kind of arthritic, and he was a really dear man. And Inga spoke better English, not fabulous, but better. And she had long white hair that she kept braided and wrapped it around her head. And I was fascinated by her hair, just fascinated. And one day she said to me, would you like to come in and comb out my hair? Well, yes, please. So we went into her little bedroom area, and she had a little like dressing table, and she sat at the table and gave me the brush and helped me take down her braid and brush it out. And it was so beautiful. Her hair was so beautiful. And she told me that she and Albin had been together since they were teenagers. And I'm sure they were both well into their 70s by this point. And she said that every single night that since they've been married, that Albin takes out her hair and undoes the braid and brushes it out for her. And then she puts the braid back in and puts it back up on top of her head until the following night, where he takes it down again and brushes it out for her. And I was that is so romantic. That was just so, oh my gosh. That I decided that one day I would have long hair and I would have a husband who every night brushed out my hair for me. I have long hair. I have an husband that brushes it out every night. He could care less. And that's fine. That is absolutely fine. But it's fun and interesting how lifelong memories that could happen to you from way back, hold a place in your heart until, I'm 65, and I'm still honoring that moment where I was given that little gift of information about Albin and Inga. And I never saw the two of them again, where I didn't think about the fact that he took her hair down every night. It was awesome. So we've got Sweetwater, and we should get into it. So let's get into it. Thanks for listening. Alrighty, Sweetwater is $39.95 plus shipping. It's either bi-monthly or quarterly, and to tell you the truth, I don't know which. Sweetwater is the one that always, rather than cut fat quarters, it comes on a panel. If you've not experienced that before, it's your lucky day. So this time, it is stateside. Everyone knows it's never too early to plan for Christmas. Likewise, it's never too early to plan for summer and the 4th of July. Welcome to stateside. We can almost smell the barbecue and feel the grass between our toes. Bring on summer. The stateside box includes 2 stateside fabric panels, 1 yard each, stateside charm pack, stateside label sheet, and the pattern pack. And then, surprise, our next box. You read that correctly. We have been keeping a secret. We secured a one-time exclusive printing of one of our most beloved fabric collections. Feed Company will be featured in our next box, and it will only be available in Project Sweetwater. Okay, well, it doesn't say when that is, but... So this is the pattern pack. Let's find our middle here. So super cute, like picnic blanket. It doesn't say how big it is. When you're done. So you need to get the binding, backing, and batting. Otherwise, everything else is here. This is a teeny tiny little flag, which is super adorable. I bet there's mini chimes in here. This is a pendant, or a pennant. Okay. Can we see it? Okay. All right. So this is the blanket. This is the little flag guys. And then it looks like there are mug rugs also. So this is the label. Cute, American made, handmade in the USA. Cute, really cute. They have a program where you can just get labels too. So, and I did that for a while, and they're nice labels. So here we've got the charm pack. I think it's going to be the same. Is it going to be the same? Yeah, I think it's going to be the same fabric that we're going to get in the fat quarters, or in the, yes, they're fat quarters, but they're inner things. So I'm just going to show the, I'm just going to do kind of a quick run through here. All right, and then these I really probably can show you better when I stand up, but I think I can give you a good idea of what's here. So first up is this states, all the states, and it is a yard long and maybe maybe 9 inches wide, about 9 inches wide. So they aren't fat quarters, they're strips. So, and then there's these plus signs. And then there's kind of a little cute red, white, and blue-ness. And then on the other side is an adorable plaid. And then circles. So that's that one. And then this one, it looks to be same deal, only the blue colorway as opposed. So we've got states, we've got plus signs, we've got that plaid, circles. So that's that. So let's have a chat about what we think. Quality versus price. Yeah, that's for 40 bucks. That's a pretty good. There's a lot of projects, and I'm going to say 5. Documentation available, yes. Quality, yeah, 5. For me personally, probably a 4. Yes. How many projects? 1, 2, 3, 4. Would I make them? Yeah. Yes to the video. Patterns included. I don't think there's any downloading. Number of usable sewing notions. 1. Right? Yeah. No extras. Creativity. 4. I'm gonna give it a B+. Okay. See you at the other camera. So if you're somebody who has 4th of July parties, or you go to fireworks, or you do things where you might need a blankie to sit on, yeah, this is cute. I mean, yeah. So I'm gonna give it away. I don't see myself doing, not that I got a problem with it at all. I just don't see myself taking the time to do that. So, you know the drill. You just send me an email, $9 shipping. I'll send it to you. So, if you are totally not into the whole storytelling thing, please say so, and I will not do it again. When you get to be 65, sometimes you've got a few stories to tell. And these videos are going to be kind of a little bit of my legacy. But I can start another YouTube channel that's just me telling stories or blogging, or I'm going to huff, excuse me. So say what you think, because it's okay. I'm, you're not going to hurt my feelings, really. So be well, be safe, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.